Ann Arbor, here's what you really need to know about what happens with property taxes after you purchase a property. Your taxes could look very different than what the owner is currently paying. When property ownership transfers, that's when the assessor can uncap the property's taxable value and reassess it to today's standards and then recap that taxable value. So if a seller has owned a property for a really long time, that taxable value has never been uncapped. So their taxes are going to be artificially low compared to what you'll be paying in the next year. Once you own the property, the assessor cannot uncap it and reassess it again. It only happens when properties transfer hands. While you own the property, the assessor can only change your taxable value at 5% or the rate of inflation, whichever is lower, not an uncapping. So the key takeaways here, when you're buying a property, it's good to know how long the seller has actually owned that property before you buy it. That way you'll know if you're going to have a big jump in taxes, or if the seller's only owned it for a few years, you know that that property was just uncapped and reassessed a few years ago, so the jump won't be that large. And that's why you need to hook up with a good realtor and lender, because they can help you understand what those tax implications mean for the future. This way you can factor in your long-term affordability, and that way you don't have any surprises. So buyers, I'd love to hear, were you surprised the first year after you owned because you got an unexpected tax bill? What did that look like, and how did you handle it? I'd love to know, so comment below, and if you've got questions, ask me.